And welcome back to the NBA on 2K. Grizzlies making a switch here. Wright's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Freaks checked in for J.R. Smith. Conley out there with DeRozan. Then it's Zach Randolph. Then it's Brandon Wright. And it's Miles in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Randolph. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
From deep LeBron. And another miss by Cleveland.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Outside DeRozan. Wright sets a screen. Conley kicks to Miles. Conley dishes to Wright. Here's DeRozan. That one wide left.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
It's a pick by Love. Cotton kicks to LeBron for the 3, and the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Love.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Conley, the pass to Miles. The feed to DeRozan. Wright sets a screen. Thompson comes with the double team. Randolph dishes to DeRozan. And he gets it to go. DeRozan's got 13.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
James outside. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one. Martin's checked in for the Grizzlies. Johnson comes in for C.J. Miles. Then for the Cavaliers, Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And McLemore's subbed in for Cotton. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Now here is Conley. 8 points for him. Martin the screen. Kicks it to Wright. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Harden's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Harden with the screen on Conley. McLemore, no good.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Conley into the lane. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Harden.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. J.R. Smith's checked in for LeBron. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. To tie. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The Grizzlies have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. That free throw, no good.
14 foul. Shooting for Memphis.
And he sinks the second. 9 seconds left to play in the third. Freak kicks to Harden. In the corner, Smith with it. 1 second left. Can't get it to fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Memphis out in front. They lead by 3. And will return shortly. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Moment here now for an injury report.
Kevin, I got some news from the Grizzlies head athletic trainer. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. Losing a player like him is a big blow to this team who lean on him to do so much. Someone else will have to step up, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
He's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Freak, he's in at the point. Kevin Love out there with Smith. Then it's McLemore, and it's Harden in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. DeRozan's shot is good.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Smith outside. Passes it to Cotton. From the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now, Freak tries from 10. Nice D from DeRozan.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. In the corner, Smith with it. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Thompson inside. He's up against Gasol. And Gasol sends it back. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. James checked in for Cleveland.
Cavaliers, LeBron James.
Some changes for Memphis. Martin's checked in for C.J. Miles. And James Johnson is subbed in for Mike Conley. And Cleveland also making a change. Freaks checked in. Johnson, the pass to DeRozan. And stolen by Love. The drive by LeBron. And he trims the lead to single digits.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
James against Martin. LeBron James again. And here's DeRozan. 1:05 left to play in the final quarter. The dish to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gasol, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Johnson in the corner. Wide open. That's good on the jump shot. And now it's a 12-point Grizzly lead.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Mark, we've heard Coach
The 2K Sports postgame.